Yo, what is up, guys? Yeah, different location for this video. This is my pool at the back here. Thought I'll do it over the weekend. It's a Sunday. Give you a catch up on exactly the sunbaking chair. Yep, this guy over here made me trip. So, hooray. Anyway, so pretty much this week was a bit of a interesting one, I guess you would say. A bit busy here and there. That's my dog there. That's where he chills. See, Simba. I don't know how to zoom in on this thing when it's in like selfie mode, but yeah, that's him there, just chilling. That's his sunbaking chair next to the diving board over there. Anyway, forgive my t-shirt tan line. It was actually a funny day today. Decided to take the bike out for a bit of a ride, and then next thing you know, I copped a flat battery. So I was just like, ooh, great, flat battery. How nice is that? So I got it going and tried to take it out the second time and copped another flat battery because obviously it wasn't fully charged, and I was just doing a like little quick ride here and there, and boom, there you have it. So that's that story. So I'm just trying to gather my thoughts there. Sorry for that 6-second delay. Do apologize for any turbulence that was experienced from that. But pretty much, so I'm just in hand, you know, hands cramping up, man. That is a bad singlet tan line. Oh my God. Anyway, so pretty much this week in the studio, we had some awesome stuff happen. So we've launched our nutrition consultations, the one-on-one. So pretty much Sara is going to be taking over that, so all because she's our in-house nutritional coach. So that is some pretty awesome stuff there that's happening there. On top of that as well, what happens with that is we've got a few packages available with that, so it allows you then to really sort of customize. We can you can sort of do it yourself as well. We've got like other customized packages that you can put together and stuff like that. But guys, the whole concept of that is that if you don't know where to start with your nutrition, because you know how we always say 80% of the stuff that you do is based on nutrition, so it's all based about like what you got to do here and there. And then the other 20% is literally the exercise part of it. So if you don't have your nutrition down packed, then it's like, well, how are you going to get the results when 80% of it relies on it? So with this here, guys, if you don't know exactly where to start or how to go about it, then all you simply have to do is book in a consultation with her. So there she does the one-on-one. Now in these consultations as well, you can either come in-house into the studio if you're local, or if you're not local but still want our support, then she's actually also taking on phone consults over the phone, right? So she does your coaching over the phone, so she's reachable in any aspect. And then after that, obviously, guys, you know, you get your week-to-week touch bases and stuff like that. Again, all depending on the different packages, but pretty much we got pretty much the one-to-one side of things. Whether it's, so if you're local, obviously you can come into the studio and talk to her one-to-one. If you're not local, we do have the phone call options available. Then the second thing is then you also get a touch base with her as well. So once a week you'll actually get like calls and stuff like that coming into play, and that happens there. Little cool kookaburra there, just there, landed on the fence. It's cool. This is why I love this place, you know. There's always, it's so peaceful, it's so nice. Yeah, so then going back into the consult, so pretty much what happens then is that you then got the phone calls out. Now if you're actually in the area as well, what she'll actually do is also what's known as a shopping tour. So what that means is that she'll actually come out to you to the local supermarket that you meet up with her, and she will show you how to shop, what to look out for when actually shopping and everything with that. Obviously we also get the eVolt scan done as well, so that way we can measure how much protein and minerals and how hydrated your body is, so therefore we can actually create something more accurate. Then guys, of course, she will do a personalized meal plan for you. Now if you just want to sit down with her, that's fine. And if you feel like, hey, the meal plan is, you know, a bit too costly, because look, let's be real, right? Everyone has a budget, you know, in today's society and stuff like that, and we're not one, we're here to help. right? So we're not saying that you need to get this and that. Like, it would be good if you can get all that sort of stuff, but if you can't and you still want the help, we're here to help you. So that's why we got our 12-week online nutrition program. So with that 12-week online one, the program's only $69, so that goes for 12 weeks there. But what you can also do is package the one-to-one calling with Sara, and she'll call you and touch base with you during those 12 weeks. So that all gets nicely included there. So it actually works out pretty sweet. But yeah, guys, so if you want more information on that, please hit us up. If you've got any questions or whatever, again, let us know. We're happy to answer them. But that is that's what pretty much we got set up and launched this week. Took about like 2-3 weeks in the making to make sure we got all the software, all the gadgets in and out, up and running, ready to rock and roll for it. So that way now we're pretty much sweet, because obviously we didn't want any like delays for you guys. We didn't want like anything to happen here and there, and we wanted to make sure we're up and running and 100% ready for you so we can help you out. So that has officially launched this week, which has been great. We've had a good responses to it. So if you want to be part of that and you want to get that help, then be sure to hit us up. What else has happened? Pretty much, guys, our ebook is still floating around for free. So if you want to grab a copy of that, hit us up and I'll send that to you for free as well. Just email us at ebook@bodylinefitness.com.au. Just reply saying, hey, we'll like your copy of your ebook, and we'll reply and send that over to you for free. So that is a nutrition lifestyle change ebook, guys. Now with this ebook, I wrote it myself, right? And it's all scientifically backed from what I've learned throughout the years, studying at unis here and there and stuff like that. So it's pretty much about that lifestyle change, guys, and balancing and how to like make the change for the better. So guys, really good starter. It's a short, like 8 chapters book. It gets you on everything, and it gets you, once you also, like right at the end, I actually tell you how to maintain those results you get through your nutrition once you've gotten it. So pay attention to that, because that's in the second last chapter there. So guys, that book is for free, so just hit us up at ebook@bodylinefitness.com.au and I'll send a copy your way. Pretty much, what else is happening, guys? Finally got my car all fixed. So that's on a personal touch and note. Copped a cricket ball to the windshield about 2 weeks ago, so we finally replaced that. But it did take 2 weeks to replace that. That was done like within that week it happened. But obviously, for those that you don't know me, I do like to do my four-wheel driving and my toys. That's sort of my passion, pulling things apart and putting it back together again. So pretty much from that, had to put all the top end of the car back together, so that I got that up and running done. What else? Sorry, my dog's just killing me in there in the background. Look at him, he's just sleeping now. He's comfortable. He's like, yep, he's getting his last afternoon sun in. What else, guys? I'm trying to sort of quickly think through the week here. We've had a good week with clients signing up and stuff like that, so that's been pretty awesome there. On top of that as well, just trying to think. It's been a bit of a crazy week. Yeah, no, just you know what, guys, to be honest, it's just been a good week in terms of where not much in terms of new action, different action happened. It was just more repetitive of the good stuff. So what I mean by that in terms of the good stuff is, I mean like things like signing on clients, getting busy with clientele, helping clients out, doing any questions that they have or issues that they're just helping them getting through their stuff. Because I mean, everyone goes through that sort of tough time. I've been there myself. This week was a bit of a killer, so there was some times where I needed just to like step away here and there, clear the mind out. And it happens, so we're here to always help. I'm thankful that I got a great staff network, so I'm able to communicate with them. They're able to help me out, and they're also able to pick up on it when something is up. So I find that pretty gifted and special that I actually have a staff that's able to work together. We work together as like a unit, a whole family type issue thing. So I find that very grateful and thankful for that. So pretty much, yeah, guys, it was just like a few consults booked in, a few new sign-ups. Like I said, we got I've mentioned before about our new instructor Sandy, that's for Pilates and stuff, so that's Saturdays at 7 a.m. And then on top of that, we actually have a new trainee in the studio. Her name is Bianca. We'll be doing a drop on her very shortly. So she's now taking over our boxing classes on a Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Josh has opened up a new class on Monday nights at 8 p.m. So Monday nights 8 p.m. guys, if you want, feel free to come down to boxing. That's now available. So yeah, so that's pretty good. I just realized I think I said about like 30 times during that, because I'm just like thinking and when I wait for the airplane. Yeah, I do apologize, the yard is a bit of a mess, you know, now that we've gone into, I think is autumn. I think it's autumn. Yeah, autumn. I don't know. I forget the seasons. But anyway, doesn't matter. But we're sort of like packing things up at the back here. We had things ready for summer, so it was like banging and rock and rolling, umbrellas, cabanas, you name it. We get that all stuff all set up. It's party up in here. And now that it's coming into end of summer, or summer's finished, pretty much we're gonna pack that stuff up. So that changes there. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so with the new instructors, Bianca's doing the boxing, which is cool. There's the new one on Monday nights, and Sandy's doing the Pilates on the Saturdays at 7 a.m. So that's all happening then and there. Last but not least, guys, pretty much our monthly newsletter editions as well. So anyone that gets a copy of the free ebook, you actually get a copy of our newsletter as well. And every month we bring out new healthy tips, recipes, workouts, you name it, just pretty much all that whole lifestyle aspect to keep you in the loop of exactly what is happening in the health and fitness world. Again, that is a free newsletter. It only comes out once a month because obviously I don't want to spam you guys and bombard you with everything. So you get a nice monthly newsletter edition. Obviously, because it's a online newsletter, guys, we attach videos, links and everything that you can click on. So if you find something interesting here and there that you've liked what we've said or what we included, there's actually going to be more information added, because we are obviously going to attach a link to that, and therefore that allows you then to obviously access more information and get further knowledge on that that specific topic, obviously. So that's really cool. That's actually gone pretty awesome. So February just got released. Again, a few latecomers coming in, so we've been sending out the February one still. March is underway within development. I'm actually quite excited about that, because there's something new happening with that one there, because obviously for the month of March there's some new stuff there. And yeah, that's it, guys. So there's our free content. I'm going to try and be uploading some smaller clips during the week, so stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching this, and giving me your thoughts. If you want to know anything more specific or want me to do a video on something, please hit me up. I am happy to do it. Got the team and everything to do it. But yeah, no, that's all good and well. So again, guys, like, share, subscribe, you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I am currently out of here. Alright, hope everyone had a good week, and then we're next week pretty much tomorrow. Well, by the time this uploads, it'll be a bit later on, but you get the picture of what I'm going about. Alright guys, I'm out. See ya, bye.
Hey guys, it's Sara from Bodyline Fitness. So I'm just in the car. I'm obviously on the way to train, but I was just checking in because I've just started an 8-week, I'm just gonna call it cleanse, because the minute I say diet, it psychologically screws me, and then I'm setting myself up for failure. So I'm doing an 8-week cleanse, and I'm already, the first week just went past, and I've got to tell you, like the third day in, I was already, because I follow the 80-20 rule, so you know, my nutrition is 80% good most of the time, and then 20%, you know, I'm lenient because I'm all about the balance, you know. And I tend to intuitively track my macros. I don't actually physically count them. However, you know, I do sort of know, you know, my protein, carb and fat intake for the day. So, you know, I'm usually a little bit in tune with what I can usually eat and what I can't eat. But 3 days in and I'm already having Nutella withdrawals and ice cream. Like, I didn't think it was really an issue until I think to myself, wow, I've got 7 weeks left. And I just wanted to sort of touch on it because I know there's so many people out there that think, you know, it's not doable. It is doable. It is incredible, you know, as you go on, you begin to realize, you know, how bad processed sugar is for you. But that just goes to say, you know, can't cut it out completely. It's good to kind of eat everything in moderation. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about how I was sort of feeling. The third day I was a little bit down because, you know, I am happy with where I am so far with my weight loss journey. I mean, I've lost just under 40 kilos so far, but I sort of want to shock myself, so I know that this is what I need to do in order to do it. What I'm finding challenging is when I'm catching up with friends and it's for ice cream and everybody's like, oh, just have a treat. But you don't realize that, you know, when you're catching up with so many different friends in, you know, different social groups, by the time you see XYZ, you know, you can't have a cheat meal every single time. So I just sat there and I was in good company, and do you know what, that's okay. You don't have to submit to peer pressure. I get it. You know, when I first started my journey, the hardest thing was always listening to people. I felt guilty because I wasn't participating in simple things like ice cream. But for me, what was more important was my end goal. And still to this day, my end goal is so important to me. You know, I hear it all the time, and this is something I'm sure like other people struggle with. People are like, oh, you're becoming a bit obsessed. And do you know what? I actually think there is such a fine line between obsessed and being driven and being so goal focused on what you want. I'm going to classify myself as determined, because people that haven't been on that bigger end of the spectrum cannot really have a say, because, you know, when someone like myself's been there and I am determined, when I'm constantly being thrown curveballs like, oh, you're becoming obsessed, oh, but you don't do this, you don't do that anymore. I'm like, well, hang on a second. You know, I'm trying my best. I'm endeavoring to be the best person I can be. I'm essentially adding years on my life. You know, if I'm choosing not to drink alcohol, that's because I don't want to. You know, I just have other goals at the moment, and I'm very determined, and I have a vision in place. And yes, I've always set myself little goals along the way, but at the end of the day, I do have an end goal, and I am going to do whatever it takes to get there. And the last year, do you know what, to be honest, the last year psychologically, emotionally I should say, the hardest thing has been feeling guilty because, you know, sometimes I don't, I'm trying to word this like right so, you know, I'm not offending. Like sometimes I don't go to occasions because all I hear is drink, why aren't you drinking? I'm sorry, but when did being in good company have to always involve drinking? Like, is it a thing these days that people, they need to get completely blind to enjoy people's company? There was a situation that happened. I was at a friend's birthday not long ago, and they sort of got upset because I wasn't drinking. I came, I attended, I was tired, I came, and then the whole argument came up of, oh, why did you even come if you're not drinking? Well, I don't really want to spend $300 on alcohol. You'd say I'd rather invest that in myself at the moment. So fine line between being selfish and determined. So for all of you that are feeling guilty, don't. You're just driven. Use people's, not guilt trip, let's call it that. Use that to make you more productive and make you achieve the goals you want to achieve, because at the end of the day, they're not in your shoes, you are. Only you know what you want, and you don't have to justify yourself to anyone. So if you want to do an 8-week shred or an 8-week challenge, do it. You got this. But yeah, so anyway, so I'm a week in. I'm feeling good apart from the first 4 days. I'm feeling pretty good. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm doing 6 weight training sessions. And typically I would do HIIT cardio at the end of that. But last week, to be honest, I'd really listened to my body, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do more active recovery cardio instead of, you know, high intensity cardio all the time. So I did high intensity maybe twice, but then towards the end I was like, no, you know what, I'm sore, I'm feeling a bit more lethargic than usual, I'm just going to roll with what I feel in tune with. So yeah, anyway, so that's my little check-in. But yeah, so I will keep you guys updated on my progress within the next week, how I'm feeling, what I'm doing. But my go-to breakfast still is 2 eggs. I love eggs for breakfast. I realize I'm really fussy for breakfast. But yeah, so that's working so far. And then I made some sugar-free jelly to help with my sweet cravings, and they're still, so it's still allowing me to sort of achieve my goals along the way. But yeah, anyway, so if you have any questions, or if you want to start like an 8-week challenge, or if, you know, if you want to speak to anyone, just give us you can actually leave a message in the little description box below. But if you do like this type of vlog, just let me know and I'll continuously upload them if you don't find me too annoying. I'm more than happy to do that for you. I'm obviously not a professional at this, I'm actually a rookie at this stage, so just bear with me. But yeah, so yeah, drop me a comment if you like it, subscribe to our channel, let us know what you want to know about. We have a great team of, you know, PTs, sports scientists. I'm just checking myself out because my eyebrows look really good. I did them yesterday. I'm actually really pleased with the result. Sorry, anyway, I just got really sidetracked. Yeah, so we have a great team of personal trainers behind us, and as you know, or you may not know, I'm the nutritional coach, in-house nutritional coach there. So if you do have any questions about food, you're confused, you want to come in for a consult, just shoot us a message really, and we're more than happy to help. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Hey guys, it's Sara from Bodyline Fitness again, and I'm just checking in because the last time I checked in with you guys, I had just started an 8-week diet. By that I mean I've just recalculated my macros just to kind of shake things up a little bit because I've just plateaued, and this way I'm just going to see a bit of results. Now usually, I mentioned this in my last video, I kind of eat intuitively. I sort of know just by looking at the portion how much I'm eating. But anyway, so I'm at the beginning of the 3rd week, so today was literally the first day of the 3rd week. Last week I was really sick. I had the flu, and that took me out of action for, to be honest, like at least 4 days. Like my body was really sick. I hadn't been sick in just under eating my hair in under 2 years, so it kind of really hit me hard, and I couldn't keep that much food down. I was feeling really crappy about myself because I couldn't train, and I just felt like I was taking 10 steps to the side. But at the end of the day, I listened to my body, because I actually Wednesday is usually like my personal training day, and I rocked up to training. Oh, I'm on the swing, just so you know, outdoors. It's nice weather. It's actually 31 degrees at the moment, so if you see me sweating a little, that's why. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Wednesdays is usually my personal training day. So I actually rocked up and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I started crying, and I'm actually a tough cookie. Like, I turn up rain, hail or shine. I've never been late to a session ever. And I've literally turned up just after I've passed the kidney stone. That's how committed I am. But I just couldn't cut it this time. Anyway, so yeah, I just started bawling my eyes out because I couldn't do it. I was in pain, my body was aching. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna listen to my body, and I just took a few days off, not just from work but just from training as well. But yeah, so you know, when I was really sick, I couldn't keep much food down. I was just trying to make soups and stuff with lots of veggies cut up in there, just to see if I could get, and you know, just to make sure I was getting my vitamins and minerals in. to give me some sort of nutrients. But yeah, so I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I'm about 70-30% there. So anyway, but today was my first day back on track. I'm eating properly again, which is really good. I still don't have most of my appetite back. I was just a bit down because I thought I took 10 steps to the side. So I was a bit upset. I was actually like crying quite a bit last week because I was so determined to kind of start fresh, and I re-motivated myself. So, you know, we all get like that, guys, but important to just refocus. But yeah, oh, just so you know as well, because a lot of my friends have been asking, you know, how much the nutrition programs are that we've got online. If you head over to our website, www.blfitness.com.au, just hit the fitness programs, or there's the nutrition program tab, and you scroll all the way down, you'll see that there's a bundle that we've put together. So you can buy them individually, they're $69 each. Otherwise, combined, they're $99. So it's a really good start for someone that's, you know, wanting to make the change. But anyway, so if you have any questions, you know, you can always ask us. You can drop by here and we'll try and answer. Otherwise, you can always email us. But yeah, so I don't know, I guess I was just trying to touch base because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all human and we all go through these things. I just had to kind of give myself a pep talk this morning and just give it my all, because, you know, I've already started to see the results in the first 2 weeks. To be honest, I've seen that, like, I've leaned up quite a bit, which is good. Actually, I'm going to get off the swing because, you know what, I'm starting to get living nauseous. Just reliving my childhood memories, to be honest. But yeah, so, you know, if you ever feel you want some support or you need some guidance because you don't know where to start, just put it in the comment below. If you want to see more vlogs of me just yapping away, sometimes about pointless things, just hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell so you know when my videos get uploaded so you don't miss out. Ooh, this looks like fun. Dangerous but fun. I'm one of these kids that always used to climb things, used to fail, but I kept bloody trying. Anyway, but yeah, so we're always there to support you because we've got a team of, you know, exercise, sports scientists, personal trainers, nutrition coaches. There's quite a few of us in Bodyline HQ, but we're always happy to help you guys. But yeah, so let us know if you ever need anything, and I'll see you soon. Bye.